I'm recording Colonel Scott Bladen. He met up with a would-be person who allegedly had taken his place in Vietnam when he was attempted assassination in 71. And here is his view on all what he met today.
Yeah, I was sitting in the Waffle House, and a man about in his late 50s walked in, and he sat down there beside me.
Well, first of all, what is your name?
Scott Bladen.
What was your official title from the military, sir?
Colonel Scott Bladen.
And when was your attempted assassination?
December the 18th, 1970, 5:30 in the afternoon.
And what is your military ID, please?
5569107.
And you fought Vietnamese for how many years in Nam?
I was there for 10 years.
And at that time, do you remember anything about this person? Had you ever met this person prior to this encounter?
I had never met him.
And what did he say about you? Did he know you?
He only knew the name.
What was his name, sir?
I don't know. He did not tell me his name.
What was his description, sir?
He was about 6 foot, thereabouts, and approximately 200, 250.
Was he Russian?
No.
Was there a Russian there?
Not that I know of.
And if there had been, what would you have him done to that Russian?
Well, that wouldn't have been nice.
Okay. Anyways. And so this man told you that what?
Well, he arrived in Vietnam right shortly after the time I was pronounced dead in 1970.
Have you at any time been encountered by any of these special forces? And at these times, have they stated that you are who you say you are?
That's right.
And who are you again, sir?
Colonel Scott Bladen.
And what years were you in Vietnam?
1961 to 1971.
Did you engage the enemy and encounter them or kill any of them?
That was only a...
Were you captured by the Vietnamese and taken to the Hanoi Hilton, and there you met Senator John McCain?
No, I was taken to the... See, I'm not sure whether I was taken to Hanoi, but I know I went to the Valley of the White Elephants, which is in South China.
Did at any of these times, did anyone try, while in your captivity, to have any type of relations with you?
Well, let's put it this way, I don't discuss that.
Okay. And after that encounter today with this person here, did he emphatically state that your name was who you said it was, Colonel Scott Bladen?
Oh, yeah.
And what proof did he give you that he is with whom he said he was?
Just information he gave me.
Well, what information is that, sir? That doesn't clarify it enough. What information would that be?
Information that he knew about different operations that I had been on.
And what operations would that be, sir?
One was Foxfire, and the other was, yeah.
And do you encounter anyone named Tran or the Russian,
yes,
Skowinski?
Yes, Tran was colonel in charge of the, North Vietnamese military forces there.
Okay, and who was Skowinski?
He was a Russian agent.
And did he at any time try to attack you at any time?
Yes, he
or
did.
Threaten you at the Waffle House? What did he say?
He says, I'm here for one purpose, and that's to kill you.
And what did you in return say to him, sir?
Well, I'm not going to say exactly the words, but I informed him of that would be a big mistake for him.
And what did you say to him, sir? What exactly did you say to him? We're running out of time. The government needs to know what you had to tell him.
Well, I told him that if he made that attempt, it would be a fatal mistake for him.
And you would do what to him?
Well, I was going to terminate him.
Okay, sir. So you have absolute proof from these operatives that you are Colonel Scott Bladen.
I do have. I've had more information. Well, more.
Has anyone ever said that you might look like Santa Claus?
Yeah.
So, do you believe you're Santa Claus?
Not likely.
But you do believe you're Colonel Scott C. Bladen.
I am.
And the C stands for what?
Well, that Casey Bladen.
Okay. Well, okay, we're going to end this conversation. You have nothing more to say? It's not been very informative, I can tell you that. You've not given any specifics on any of the operations you have gone on, or any details pertaining to anybody else who was an operative that was with you. Do you believe the government has erased this from your memory?
Well, I know they erased most of it.
Do you believe that there is a satellite in the sky that hovers up?
There is.
Now, do you believe in aliens, though?
No.
Okay, so you do believe the government has...
I know they do.
Okay.